time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
No. How is this possible? We saw him alive a minute ago. It looks like someone else has betrayed us. Someone else has clearly not betrayed us. This is clearly the work of Komori.
I agree with the dog here. This is clearly Komori's work.
Well, I guess we'll have to wait and find out. Forget waiting. Kuma, show yourself.
Pooh! I got stuck. Observant as always, Gatorade.
I can't even jump from here. Yeah.
Well then, it would seem that someone has taken the time out of their day to snuff out poor Noctis.
Just give us the Kuma file and get out, way.
Yeesh! A little bit harsh, don't you think?
We're too tired to care at this point, Kuma. Get out of here.
Okay, there you go, it's right there. And anyways, Kuma, out.
Gatorade, would you care to do the honors again? Indeed, I will. Alright then, let's see here. Monofile number 2, Noctis T. Enderman, the ultimate movie critic. Scene of the crime, and yeah, simple diagram. His time of death is actually known, 8:05 p.m. Cause of death is unknown for whatever reason. His wounds include a bash to the back of the head and rope burns around the neck. I'm guessing that's... yeah. And the BDA triggers are everyone, so we can't even clear anyone from this. And we all know he was found in the computer room. Yeah, I think this thing's about useless this time. But hey, at least it tells us he has 2 wounds on his head. Whatever. Everyone investigate. Split up and investigate, just like we did last time. And where are you going to? I'm going to investigate the body, like I did last time. 2 people can follow me again if they want. Who's following him? I think I will do the honors.
I guess I might as well.
You ain't gonna do anything on my watch. Okay, and everyone else, you know the drill. Investigate, find evidence. I've done it once, I can do it again. I'm gonna figure out who murdered you, Noctis, and nothing is going to get in my way. Alright, where to start this? Hey, Gatorade, can I follow you around again? I guess so. Come on, let's go. Alright. Hey, Pepperman, you found anything? Well, yes, the Wario plush. The thing that I was throwing around yesterday. It's here for whatever reason, but I don't know why. Huh. I swear that thing disappeared the last time I saw it. I don't know who took it, though, but I guess that's important.
Okay then, so let's take it into account real quickly.
And wait a minute, I didn't even think about this. Why is there blood on its back? Excellent observation there, my dear friend. I guess that is pretty important. Well then, I'll take the blood on the Wario plush's back into account too. Alright then, I'm gonna go check on the autopsy real quickly. Oh, okay. I guess I'll just sit here and do whatever. Alright then, come on, Bommy.
Alright.
Hey, Waldo, how's the autopsy going? Not good at all. I can't see the body. What do you mean? I mean, I can't really do an autopsy if it's all the way up there, now can I? And I don't think any of us can fly to get him down.
I'm standing right here, you know, and I am very insulted by that. Jeez Louise, when did you get there? I had nothing better to do, so I just been standing here.
But do you really need someone to fly up there and get it for you? Yes, I do believe that would be pretty important to the case.
Fine. Alright then, let's go.
Hey, make sure to let the body down easy.
Do any of you know how to untie a knot?
Are you telling me you don't know?
Oh, don't you mock me for not knowing.
Well, I could do it.
Actually, stand aside. Let the professionals at this.
Alrighty then, come on, Tubby.
Yeah. Okay, be easy. Here we go, and... oops.
Well, you certainly got him down here, alright. I know it, don't you mock me.
Wait a second, there's something else up here. There's a letter G and some blood.
Wait a minute, there's evidence up there? Mimi, can you carry me up there too? Fine, let's go.
What is that? It's a G. Why is there a G up here? Why is it written out in dust and there's... Yep, blood.
Do you think either of them are important? I'll take them both into account. Alrighty then, I'll grab you down from there in a second, Bendy.
Oh, forget that. Bendy, let's go. Wait, ow. Ugh. Well, at least that thing broke my fall.
Well, geez, if only there was an easier way down you could have taken, but no.
Oh, you shut your trap. What I'll do, just do the investigate. I'm covered in dust, too.
Well, by the looks of it, it doesn't look like you're the only one. And what's that meant to mean? Well, yeah. Look at that. The back of Noctis is also covered in dust. Oh, you're right. Despite that big wound on the head, I didn't even notice that. If I had to guess, that's probably going to be important. I'll take it into account then. Is there anything else you can make out about it? Well, yeah, just by looking at it, I can also tell that his body suffered a good amount of damage to its face when someone dropped it. But that's not important to the case. There is something weird about the wound on the back of his head. And what's weird about that? Simple. The amount of force it was done with. I think that much force would kill just about anyone. So do you think maybe he was dead before he got put up there? Possibly, that is a possibility. And I also think that this blood right here was, well, dripping down. Okay, maybe that can be helpful in this case. I really doubt it, but I would take note of both of them. Alrighty then, is that everything about the body? I think so. I don't think there's anything else really important here. And I think that's my job done, so I'm gonna head off to electrical. Okay, I'll follow you in a minute, I guess. Alright then, I guess I'm go... Where's the blood? Wait a minute. There's a blood trail. That's certainly odd. You know what, it could be important. I'll take account of it. Hey, Balmy, I'm gonna go into electrical real quickly. Do you want to follow?
I don't think so. I don't really like that room. If you don't mind, I'm gonna just stay here.
Fine enough for me. Okay, what'll do? What's that? I'm wondering the same thing, buddy. It's an e-handbook and it's broken. Did Noctis have his e-handbook on him? Last I checked, he did. So that means, whose e-handbook is this? Wait a minute, do you think, is this the e-handbook? The one that you were recording everything on? I don't think there's a way to check. They all look the same, but possibly. And even if it is, why is it so shattered? It was in mint condition whenever I saw it. I'm unsure of that myself. It's probably important. Let's take it into account. Alrighty then, I'm going into the back of electrical. Wait up 1 second. Jeez, back here's a mess too. There's a timer thing, another blood trail, and a messed up vent, all in one room. But wait a minute, why is this timer here? What does it even do? What'll do, have you figured something out? I think I actually have. I think this thing can control when the power goes out. It seems to me like it was used at about 8 o'clock, just a couple minutes before the movie. So what you're meaning to tell me is this thing caused that blackout? I think that's the case, Gatorade. Alrighty then, I'll take that piece of evidence into account. And this is the second blood trail I've seen. Yeah, I noticed the one in the other room. I just thought that maybe the killer dragged the body a little bit. Well, It seems to be leading to the vent. Okay, I'm gonna check out the vent in just a second, but take the blood trail into account. Oh, right. Alright then, let's see what's in here. Yeah. What the? What is it? It's not a vent at all. What do you mean? Okay, it's technically a vent, air comes through it. But by the looks of it, anyone can really fit through one of these, except maybe Wario or Pepperman. And... yeah. What'll do? What are you doing? It seems that this thing can lead to a bunch of different rooms. Like where? The bathroom, living room, and computer room. Nowhere else. Oh, alright. Yeah. But other than that, nothing too cool to it. But I didn't really see anything in there other than a speck of blood, but it wasn't going anywhere in specific. Alrighty then. That was a lot of evidence in here. Yeah, but if you don't mind, I think I'm gonna try to see where these vents go. Well, alrighty then, I'm gonna head back to the living room. Go ahead. Alright. I can't tell for the life of me if he's trying to get on my good side or bad side, scare me, or help me. Whatever, I guess that's something to figure out later. Huh, would seem that everyone here has gone somewhere else. Except... what is she doing? Rest in peace, Noctis. Hey, Mellowetta? Sorry, yeah? You seem a bit suspicious there. Are you alright? I'm just a bit nervous. Another corpse has turned up, and I don't know what to do. Fair enough, I guess. Do you mind if I ask you a quick question? Well, depends what it is. What time did you get to the movie last night? Oh, well, it was about 10 minutes before it began. Why? If you don't mind me asking, was there anyone else there around that time? Oh, yeah, I wasn't the first to show up. Toy Foxy and Pepperman were there before me. And I think around the time that I got there, Isabelle and I think Waddle-Doo showed up. Okay, thank you. No problem. Well, I'm getting ready to head to the...
Jeez Louise, sweetie, you about gave me a heart attack.
Waddle-Doo, what on earth are you doing? Well, I said I was gonna see where the vents went, and it turns out there was a crap ton of blood in this one that I didn't notice before. Jeez, more blood? Yep, a whole ton of it. And... what's that up there? Huh? I guess before this I should take that into account. Waddle-Doo, what is it? I didn't notice it before. There's a bit of blood dripping there. But up there, there's something at the top of it that...
Well, sweetie, I can't fly that high.
I know what this means. Oh. Parkour time. I am not built up for this. Alright, and I think I can grab it from my tongue with here. I got it. Wow, good job, Gatorade. Now let's see what you got. It's a flashlight? Yeah. Huh, let's take a look at the... Jeez Louise, that is a lot of blood. And so what about it? It was probably used in the case some way. Maybe it was what smacked Noctis. Wait a minute, that's right. He was smacked really hard in the back of the head. Maybe that's the tool that did it. Oh, I was actually correct. Good job, sweetie. But we should probably take that into account, right? Oh, yeah, let me do that real quickly. Okay, then, I think that's everything, and... do you guys hear knocking? Now that you mention it, wait, was that door closed before? Come to think of it, I never paid attention until now. Let me go open it. And... huh, it's locked. Well, at least it is from the other side. Oh, you are kidding me.
Yeesh, took you doofuses long enough to open the door for me.
What are you doing here, murderer?
Just because I tried to kill OJ doesn't mean I'm automatically guilty for this.
I think it proves your guilt enough.
Explain what's going on here, Komori. The door was locked. What else do you want me to say?
The door was locked, but I don't know if I trust her.
And that's fine. You don't have to trust me. You saw it with your own eye, dingus.
But that doesn't matter. What are you doing here?
It's simple. I'm here for the trial, because that's starting in a minute.
Oh, right.
So if you don't mind, I'll just be walking right through.
Hey, no.
What? How dare you?
I am not letting you out of my sight. Understood?
Fine.
Sorry, you guys. I'm gonna be watching after her until the trial starts.
It's fine.
Well, whatever. On to the living room I go.
Really doubt there's anything important in the kitchen. I should probably investigate. Wait a minute, that e-handbook is gone. Wait a minute, maybe that was the one that was shattered, and I guess that's for me to figure out in the trial. And only important room left, I think, is the bathroom.
I think time's about to run out. Hey, you two, have you found anything?
Well, yes, we actually have. Well, number one, the vent has clearly been opened. The dust around it is all disturbed. And also, there's 2 pieces of blood around it. It doesn't look like it's, all that much, though. But why would there be so much blood here if the crime scene took place in the computer room, eh?
It's a good question, Luigi. I guess I'll take it into account. Well, I think there's only... Well, that's the last 2 people I see. Okay, I'm here. Have you two found anything?
Well, yeah, we have. It's not much, but there's a little speck of blood in there and the sink's wet. Well, I guess that's something. In all honesty, it's probably not all that important.
But that bit of blood and the sink being wet could be important. I'll take account of them. Well, I think we have just...
Attention all students.
Great.
Please report to the meeting room immediately. Your time for investigation is up.
Dagnabbit. Well, hopefully we'll have enough for investigating this time.
Yes, let's do it.
I'm really hoping everything goes well. Well, I guess it's try... What? Yeah, what's this? Monotract. I get... This is written very poorly. You kill... Noctis? Why would that be one of Monokuma's... Whatever. And be a traitor? What is that supposed to mean? And it's tore off. And the other half is nowhere to be seen. Whatever this is, it has to be important. Whatever, that doesn't matter. I gotta get to the trial. Now. I'm a little bit late, but that's fine.
Greetings, everyone.
Kuma, what do you want?
Oh, you already know. Get in the elevator, sillies.
Alrighty then.
And that's everyone taken care of. Now in a 1, and a 2, and a 3. So are you guys gonna just keep sitting there and staring at me, or what?
Well, yeah, I do believe it is fair, but before that, can we just discuss how terrible this new elevator is?
It's just as rickety, if not more, than the last one. And now we have those stupid death portraits in here too, taking up room. As if the last one wasn't cramped enough, way. I feel like we're relying a little bit too much on comfort when one of our friends is dead and we need to solve out who killed him.
You know what? I agree with the explosive waifu here. We need to focus on that a bit more. Please never call me that again. Understood.
Well, as much as I hate to say it, I don't know who it is just yet.
Well, I'm pretty sure I know who it is, Komori.
Oh, come on with this. Just because I tried to kill that poor old breakfast beverage. Yeah, it doesn't mean I'm a villain, you morons. Your talent is quite literally the ultimate villain. Yeah, you're pretty terrible. It doesn't matter now. We're about at the bottom. We'll figure this out soon enough.
I'm really hoping so, cause this new lighting is pretty terrible, Aw, little baby, is it hurting your poor puny Italian ass?
Bendy, so help me. My mustache is getting ready to deem that you are worthy of the Wario steam.
Please don't use that move when we are on a cramped elevator. You know what? I actually agree with them. I think Bendy deserves it.
Oh, shut up, you stupid Red. Yo, Red. He's a commie, everyone.
I am quite literally not a commie.
Dang, I thought I was on some.
This conversation's getting off track. You're surely at the bottom, right? This is way longer than our elevator ride was going on last time. Yeah, and I would surely appreciate getting off of this one because I'm cramped over here. Well, hey, maybe you wouldn't have to be so cramped up if you would, I don't know, disperse a little bit more. Yeah, well, I think being crushed by a trash compactor would be more palatable, honestly. And I saw that freak.
Alright, listen up, String Bean. I'm only over here to make sure she doesn't get into any trouble. If she does, I'll kill her.
Oh, please, like you could kill me without a weapon.
I've killed far tougher.
Whatever. Well, we're at the bottom again. Is everyone ready? In all honesty, I am not.
Well, I think we should send Komori out first. Ugh, fine.
As we all began to step out of the elevator,
The same exact thought began to cross my mind again. One of the people here is a murderer. They did the same thing that Komori attempted to do to OJ. And now, once again, it's up to me to solve it. And I swear to you, Noctis, I'll figure out who murdered you, buddy. You didn't deserve to go out like this. I'll make it up to you in the very second class trial.